It was bad.
That is interesting. Anybody else ever got trolled like that? Trolled by audio?
There's a user I know that he makes these edits of songs, like Maroon 5 songs where the killer's Mr. Brightside, and halfway through the song, like the music continues the same, but he replaces the vocals with like Smash Mouth All Star, and then he goes and song requests them and streams. So for the first half of the song, it's just the normal like Maroon 5 song, and then all of a sudden it becomes a mashup of Smash Mouth and that. I always thought that was at least kind of creative.
Okay. I think Smash Mouth is like almost the new Rickroll.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
The new generation, people are getting hit with it. I like it because I've heard that before, where it's just the all-star song, and when it switches to and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop, and it just doesn't stop saying, and they don't stop coming. It's like, fuck, bro. That's how you do it, Song Quest. Oh, Song Quest, great, isn't it?
I had to stop doing it. It was just nothing but troll songs. Ever.
Yeah.
All I ever got.
I never allowed it. Oh,
it's never good.
People's music.
No,
nobody.
I do at the end of the night on my streams, like when I'm washing dishes. I just turn on song requests and let chat go crazy. Let them play music while I wash dishes, and it makes time go by. And they request a lot of Baby Shark, which I'm not a big fan of.
Oh my god.
Past Baby Shark, I think everything else is pretty alright. Some days we have a lot of metal, some days we have a lot of rap. It's just a mix.
It's like one of those things where somebody's like, oh, he has song requests on. I can request music I like. Let's fucking annoy him instead.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Let's make him take away this option for us.
Yeah, right?
Fine.
Let's get shitty with it.
Like I was like, I'm gonna give you all a chance.
What about have you guys ever had problems with TTS? I've been thinking about doing TTS during video games, but I'm so afraid of just like,
It's a problem. TTS will show you who's the absolute most immature person is. It'll if somebody has been hanging out for months and months and months and seems fine, you'll find out how immature they are with text-to-speech, and you'll be like, ooh, I actually don't like you. So I advise against.
I think that was the way I dumped the N-word on stream the first time. I was using TTS.
That's like, if you advertise you have text-to-speech, you'll attract everybody who's 12 that wants to hear a robot say the N-word, I swear. Everybody.
Every single person in the
Every
history
single
of
one.
comes.
I can get it to say the N-word!
There's some type
It's
of
like-
website out there that tells people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or a 50-digit number.
They will find it.
Say the N-word?
545.
Yeah, I use text-to-speech, but I have mine moderated to a certain point. It doesn't read emotes or numbers or symbols, and it's just like, literally when you advertise text-to-speech, people just come in and they spam 7 and W and open bracket and close bracket, and it's like, why?
Yeah, 7 trillion.
Yeah.
Oh,
How is that? Has it been funny once? I mean, talking about it is funny because me thinking that somebody thinks it is funny is funny.
It's funny. Absolutely. Thank you.
Me thinking you think it's funny is actually hilarious. Like, really? That's what you're laughing at? I don't know.
I've actually timed somebody out for giving me money for you doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, later.
I've banned people who've donated more than $50 before. If you're an annoying, shitty person, money doesn't make up for that.
Oh yeah, I lost a dude who made some horrible joke, big bit, a lot of money on. It's like, oh, that you gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
Money doesn't excuse being an asshole.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's not worth it to have that shit around either for like other people in your community.
Exactly.
No. And when what people don't understand is if you allow that negativity, there's so many people in your channel that don't want to have to hear or remember about your shitty jokes that trigger stupid you're vibing out. You're not here to have knucklehead throw his stupid joke in your face, and then they say, "Oh, I'm just joking." And you're like, "Well, you're just banned."
You're just banned.
Just banned.
You're just shitty. Yeah, text-to-speech brings out the most immature. It'll bring out the immaturity in people that you like. That's why I don't like it, because I'm like, damn, that guy's cool, but now I'm like, fuck, that guy's not actually cool.
Right.
It's one of those, but I have to use it when I drive because there's no safe way to do it. But I think we were talking about song requests. That's another one where that's when you get all the Baby Shark requests. He's like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna annoy you, and you either have to listen to this and be annoyed or click next, and it's like, why are we doing this? Why is this a thing? I don't know. But I think Htooms said it before. I don't want to listen to your shitty music.
I can't
That's-
stand like.
No offense, but I have the best taste in music.
Right.
Everything
And
I listen to is
I-
amazing. Everything that you guys listen to sucks. I'm sorry. You listen to
Exactly.
trash music. What I like is amazing.
I agree. I love Cewpins music when I don't have to listen to it.
Yeah. And I honestly, when I do music in my channel, I put on a nothing play. It's not. I don't listen to my favorite music, but I put on something that I don't have to focus on, and I don't have to worry about. Oh, I don't really like the song. I've heard it too many times. I want to hit next. I just put on something that's just so nothing in the background that I don't have to really worry about it. Sometimes I'll get into it, but a lot of the times I just like background music, and I don't want to have to worry about the music, and I don't want anybody to have to worry about it. I got the next 6 hours of music picked out. Why don't you just focus on chatting? But in a just chatting stream, I find that a lot. Some people want to come in and they think it's like a just DJ stream where now I'm listening to music. I have input now. Play this song. And then people get mad. It's like, dude, I just joined your channel. I want to listen to this song. Why don't you want to play it? But it's like, it's not about you coming in here and picking a song. It's
Just
about us
listen to
hanging
it.
out.
Right.
Let's hang out. What's up?
Chill.
Do you go into a Minecraft stream and go, oh, nah, dude, I want to see you play Fortnite, bro. Let's fucking do it.
Actually, people do that to me all the time. They come in, they're like, "Are you gonna play iRacing? When are you gonna play iRacing?"
Apex.
I'm not. Now, each time you ask, it's gonna be another hour until I play it.
The same rule also applies to people who ask for mod. Except that it's 3 years every time
It's
you
3
ask.
years every time.
3 years.
Mm.
Asking for mod is weird because why are you asking? Who wants that responsibility?
Yeah,
True.
why do you want to be mod that bad? That makes it scary.
It's yeah.
It sounds.
That wait, Htooms, did the guy that troll you? Did he ask to be mod?
Well, here's what when I
Because
first
that's why
started
they
streaming-
ask. They ask so they can
No.
change your fucking title in the middle of the stream and have people ask you about the broken chair.
Yep.
I think he thought either he was high. I don't know, but that was one of the most infuriating nights of my life on stream, man. Every person, I was about to throw my chair through the window. It was just.
Then it would have been broken.
You should have done it, dude. That was cool.
Well, when I first started
Then it would've
streaming, I didn't really understand like Twitch at all. So I modded almost everybody in my channel. I was just like, oh, I don't really understand mods, so I just thought it was funny. Like I had 50 followers and 50 mods, but that got really bad real quick because I didn't realize how much control they had.
I've been there before where like my chat's all just I have a handful of mods, just people that have been watching my stream for a long time and some other streamers, but sometimes that's all the people in my stream at the time, and you'll just pop in and it'll be 7 mods and then one person who's not mod, and you're like, everybody's got a sword but me. I don't feel fucking safe here.
Right?
Yeah, it's true. And everybody has like the VIPs and the swords, and now you got there's a.
Yeah, sometimes mod walls can be intimidating for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I cut my stream down. I like to have 4 or 5, maybe 1 or 2 active. You know, not a lot because I literally my whole chat used to just be mods. Like, so that's it.
I mostly need mods for when I'm driving, and I find when I'm sitting at my desk doing my smoking stream, I'm usually quicker than the mods that are hanging out. No offense, it's just like
Well, yeah.
I'm 100% in my stream. Like they might be doing something else or hanging out, so it's
Right.
like it's
I'm
good
sorry,
to
Q,
have
all right? I'm sorry.
mods. Well, no offense to anybody. It's like one of those things where I'm like, I feel bad asking anybody to be a mod because I'm like, here's responsibility. Now you have
Right.
duties. Now you got to look
Well,
for
you know,
shitheads.
That's why I made sure to ask my mods. I'm like, like what I'm looking for out of a mod, right? Is somebody that's gonna like be there to like work when they're there hanging out and just do the shout outs and do all this, you know what mods do. And they've been good. The ones I've had so far have been great. So
Oh yeah, I have great mods, but it's one of those things. Like I feel bad about asking people, so like
Yeah,
I don't have like a
you
lot
do.
of new mods, and I think that's something that I might need to just have a new mod every once in a while because you get new viewers and new consistent viewers, and some people
Yep.
become less consistent. I don't know. I was thinking
When
about
you
that the other day.
Do you guys ever demote your mods? They come back in, they're like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Well, I haven't really seen you in 3 months," and like, shit, you know?
I wiped out all of mine.
Yeah.
I
do.
demoted a couple where I'm like, I actually don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, did you change your username? Like, what
Wow.
happened? I did
Or
a
they
slash
changed their
mod
name.
list or whatever. Yeah, and I'm like, I modded this person, so I've demodded people in that regard, but I think I just have like a long list. Like my brother's a mod in here, and it's like I don't know. I don't need to. He doesn't watch all the time, but if he's in here, he'll do some mod stuff. I don't know.
Let's ban the brother right now. Let's see what.
Let's ban him.
Do you think he would notice? Oh,
I don't
he
know.
would.
I don't know. I don't know. He's a good dude. He probably know. He pops in every now and then. He streams sometimes, but like not consistent or anything. I wish he would stream more.
I have a question for all those streamers. How do you guys use your VIPs? I haven't really incorporated it into my stream yet. I mean, I have to, just because like I just don't know how to use it.
I just charge $1,000 for the badge.
See, I'm thinking about charging.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
$1,000 for the badge?
That's pretty cheap, honestly.
That's pretty
Really,
good,
I think the
actually.
going rate's at least 50.
T
Yeah,
Gomez charged
So short,
1,000.
dude.
T Gomez. Okay.
I don't know, because sometimes I have VIPs in my chat and then somebody that's not a VIP in my chat, and I'm like, honestly, that person might deserve it more than the person that has the badge. So I really don't have like a set specific way. I think I'm actually maxed out right now to where like anytime I want to add somebody, I scroll through and go, whose name have I not seen? All right, fuck you. This person's not VIP anymore. Now you can be. But I don't know. Does anybody have a set method for it? That's a good question. For VIPs,
I never used the feature. I don't know.
I was to say some people don't use it at all.
From what I've heard, the way that people are supposed to look at VIPs are people who've helped you get from like being a nothing streamer to affiliate, and from affiliate to partner. And the people that regular, they're day after day, week for week, those are your VIPs. The people that are going to constantly show up, constantly, holding the community together and stuff like that. I know it's kind of different when you also have to put mod on top of that. So it's kind of a weird dynamic. But once somebody told me that, I was like, that kind of does make sense.
That's a good idea. So would you VIP somebody without them knowing and just let them come in and see it?
For me, I VIP people based off of merit, so I do it without them knowing, and then they come in and they see it, and then they're like, "Oh, Pog," It's a little different than mod because you don't necessarily have any responsibility, yet you have the features of being.
Right.
One other thing is if you do like a subscriber only broadcast, VIPs will be able to see it also in addition to moderators and subs. So that's another good thing to give it out for. Like if you plan to have like maybe a viewing party or something where you wouldn't want the public to come fuck with it, basically, it might be a good thing to give it to your VIPs.
So wait, VIPs get sub-only streams? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they get access to sub-only stream. Yeah.
Thank you for telling us that. Damn.
That's good info. I didn't know. I never had an intention on using
The more you
sub-only,
know.
but maybe now.
Now,
I have a
subscriber only.
No,
That's dangerous.
no. I put a tweet out about it when like they announced it, just to kind of feel out Twitter, see what they thought about it, and they didn't like it.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't that. I
They
would
did not
imagine
like
anyone
it
who's
at
not
all.
a sub won't like it.
I don't think a sub-only stream is for me, but it's for other people probably, right? Like it doesn't benefit everybody.
I think I want to piss my audience off. I'm gonna try one just to see what it does.
But
For me, I was
hypothetically,
looking at it, a viewer views it differently than the streamer. For me, I'm viewing it as it's a perk for my sub, but other people are viewing it as, just since I don't give you money, I'm not good enough to. It's like not what I'm saying.
I think if you do one or like a one-off, it has to be a special out-of-schedule stream maybe, where you don't just gate one of your regular ones. We like bonus
right.
sub-only stream, but I think
I
there's
just
some
mentioned
people out there that could just, if hypothetically you're a super celebrity, you could just start a stream in sub-only mode and never stream out of it, and you're going to get more viewers than tons of people because you're famous. But then you just get that money up front. You don't have to count on donations or worry about it. You just, you have 1 million fucking subs because everybody wants to watch a Kardashian on Twitch or some shit like that. Like, who knows?
They're coming. They're
Something.
all coming.
I know. I
They're
go back
all
and forth on whether I think it's good or bad for color stream. Like more celebrities come to Twitch. I know